Namaskar. A warm welcome to you all and those who are joining us online, and especially to those who are joining us for the first time. We deeply appreciate your decision to take time out of your busy lives to invest it on your spiritual well being and true happiness. It is a joy to be with you all today as we celebrate the International Day of Yoga. What better way to honor this special event than by getting introduced to the sacred science of Kriya Yoga, start practicing yoga techniques, and thereby feeling the benefits of yoga meditation. My name is Swami Lalitananda Giri, speaking to you from the Noida ashram of the Yogoda Satsanga Society of India, YSS, a charitable and spiritual organization founded by Paramahansa Yogananda. Before we start this session, let us watch a brief introductory video on Paramahansa Yogananda and YSS.
Welcome to this brief introduction about Yogoda Satsanga Society of India and its founder Paramahansa Yogananda. Yogoda Satsanga Society of India, YSS, was founded in 1917 to make available to all the universal teachings of Kriya Yoga meditation. It is Mahavatar Babaji, the deathless avatar, who revived in this age the lost scientific meditation technique of Kriya Yoga. In bestowing Kriya Yoga initiation on his disciple Lahiri Mahashaya, Babaji said, "The Kriya Yoga that I am giving to the world through you in this 19th century is a revival of the same science that Krishna gave millenniums ago to Arjuna, and that was later known to Patanjali and Christ." Swami Sri Yukteswarji was a disciple of Lahiri Mahashaya and Guru of Paramahansa Yogananda. Yogananda ji came to him as a youth and under his training and discipline was prepared to make the ancient science of Kriya Yoga available to seekers around the world. Yogananda ji began his life work with the founding of a How to Live school for boys and ashram in Ranchi, where modern education methods were combined with yoga meditation. In August 1920, Yogananda ji sailed for Boston, USA, where he was invited to serve as India's delegate at the International Congress of Religious Liberals. That same year, he founded Self-Realization Fellowship in America to disseminate his teachings of Kriya Yoga worldwide. Shortly before Yogananda ji left for America, Babaji visited him and told him, "You are the one I've chosen to spread the message of Kriya Yoga in the West." Today, Yogoda Satsanga Society of India has 5 ashrams and more than 200 centers in India and surrounding countries. Self-Realization Fellowship, our sister organization in the West, serves devotees across 175 countries and has more than 500 centers. 2021 marked the 75th anniversary of the publication of Autobiography of a Yogi, one of the world's most acclaimed spiritual classics. As a life story of Paramahansa Yogananda, this book touched the hearts and minds of millions around the globe. Translated into over 50 languages, it has served as an ambassador of India's ancient science of yoga, introducing countless readers to the methods of attaining God realization that are India's unique and lasting contribution to world civilization. It has inspired millions across the world, including many sports persons, visionaries, actors, and so on. Virat Kohli said, "I love this book, a must-read for all those who are brave enough to let their thoughts and ideologies be challenged." Alive with love, warmth, joy, and wisdom, this masterpiece includes chapters about the science of Kriya Yoga, the law of miracles, Yogananda Ji's meetings with Mahatma Gandhi, Rabindranath Tagore, Ramana Maharishi, India's great scientist J.C. Bose, and many other luminaries of the East and West. Government of India has paid tribute to Yogananda Ji and his work on various occasions. In 1977, a stamp was released on the 25th anniversary of his Mahasamadhi. In 2017, the Prime Minister of India released a postage stamp commemorating the 100th anniversary of Yogoda Satsanga Society of India. In 2019, a special rupees 125 commemorative coin was released to mark the 125th birth anniversary of Yogananda Ji. The YSS online bookstore offers writings and recordings from the wisdom legacy of Paramahansa Yogananda in different formats. His audio talks are available as digital downloads. The YSS online Dhyan Kendra allows devotees and friends from India and around the world the opportunity to participate from the comfort of their homes in group meditations and listen to the inspirational talks by YSS sannyasis. Our online events are conducted in English, Hindi, and other Indian languages. Paramahansa Yogananda taught a system of meditation techniques as part of the science of Kriya Yoga. These techniques are available through the YSS Lessons, a home study program. The lessons also offer a wealth of practical guidance for spiritual living, for all-round well-being and success, and how to live joyfully amidst the unceasing challenges of modern-day living. These lessons can be read in printed form and can also be accessed through a digital app. You can subscribe for these lessons online through your YSS of India.org/lessons. To request application by post, call or email our help desk. Information about YSS and the YSS lessons is available on our website. Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed the brief introduction to Yogoda Satsanga Society of India. For the remainder of today's session, we have two parts. First is a brief introduction to the science of Kriya Yoga for about 20 minutes, as taught by the founder of YSS, Sri Sri Paramahansa Yogananda. And for the second part, a guided practice of some preliminary techniques of yoga meditation for about 30 minutes. So let us now begin with the first part. What is Kriya Yoga? Kriya Yoga is not just a meditation technique, it is a divine blessing, a sacred path to realizing our soul's true nature, which is ever peaceful, ever blissful, and ever free. Kriya Yoga is an ancient scientific method of meditation that works with the body's life energy or prana. It helps us withdraw our energy and consciousness from the outer senses and turns it inward toward the soul and its oneness with the divine. By a special technique of breathing, concentration, and energy control, the Kriya practitioner learns to draw the life force inward. Then this life force is made to circulate upward and downward through the spine. This gradually awakens the chakras, which are the hidden centers of divine consciousness within. Paramahansaji described it as the fastest, most direct method of realizing God. With practice, the sadhak experiences deep inner calmness, quietness of breath and mind, and the awakening of blissful divine perceptions. Through Kriya Yoga, the soul's eternal connection with the divine is gradually and joyfully realized. One of the most extraordinary blessings of Kriya Yoga is the speeding up of our soul's evolution. In his renowned book, Autobiography of a Yogi, which we saw mentioned in the introductory video, Paramahansaji said, the scriptures aver that man requires 1,000,000 years of normal, diseaseless evolution to perfect his human brain and attain cosmic consciousness. 1,000,000 years of diseaseless evolution. He then explains 1/2 minute of Kriya equals 1 year of natural spiritual unfoldment. Therefore, what would normally take countless lifetimes to achieve, the full realization of our true nature, can be attained much more quickly by the sincere, regular practice of Kriya Yoga. Thus, Kriya Yoga is not just about calming the mind, but it is a sacred path for accelerating our progress to the highest spiritual attainment. I would like to share with you a brief history of Kriya Yoga and its significance in this age. Kriya Yoga is an ancient spiritual science. This sacred science originated in the higher ages of India's enlightened civilization. This royal science of God communion was passed down through illumined sages and rishis. This was the same science that Bhagavan Krishna gave to Arjuna and which was later known to Maharshi Patanjali and others. However, it was lost to humanity at large with the passage of time. Now, with the advent of the atomic age, Dwapara Yuga, the sacred science of Kriya Yoga has been revived, as mentioned in the introductory video, has been revived for the modern world by a lineage of great saints and masters. Mahavatar Babaji, Lahiri Mahashaya, Swami Shri Yukteswarji, and Paramahansa Yogananda Ji. In 1861, Mahavatar Babaji initiated Lahiri Mahashaya into Kriya Yoga in the Himalayas. He then divinely ordained Lahiri Mahashaya to spread this science among all sincere seekers. Later in 1920, Paramahansa Yogananda Ji was ordained by Mahavatar Babaji to take Kriya Yoga to the West and disseminate this liberating science worldwide, all over the world. Paramahansaji writes in his autobiography of a yogi, hundreds of thousands of Kriya yogis are needed to bring into manifestation a world of peace and plenty. Hundreds of thousands of Kriya yogis are needed. So, in this modern age filled with anxiety, Kriya Yoga offers a way to harmonize body, mind, and soul, thus bringing lasting peace and divine joy. What are the day to day benefits of Kriya Yoga? As we know, the benefits of Kriya Yoga are profound, but the benefits are both profound and practical. With sincere and regular practice, it brings deep inner peace, emotional resilience, freedom from anxiety and fear, awakening of intuition, greater love, compassion, and joy in our daily lives. And these blessings are not limited to our meditation hours. They transform our relationships, work, and perspective on life in general. I would like to share with you a touching real life example. A devotee had been practicing meditation as given by Paramahansa Yogananda Ji for just 6 months. He once told his wife that he was too tired to meditate that evening. To his utter surprise, his wife, who wasn't subscribed to the teachings, she was not a member, and who this gentleman thought was opposed to his practice, grabbed his shirt collar and said, these are his words I am sharing with you now. What the wife said, you have become in these 6 months the husband I have always wanted. I won't let you go back to the way you were. Go meditate. The devotee continues. Imagine that was 33 years ago, and my meditations and my marriage have only gotten sweeter and sweeter. So you see, this shows that Kriya Yoga not only uplifts our own mind and soul, but positively influences our family and all who cross our path. Let us see how Kriya helps to overcome stress. As we know, the practice of Kriya Yoga brings the highest spiritual realization, the awakening of divine bliss, and ultimately conferring self realization. But the question is, can it help mitigate stress and emotional turmoil, which, as we know, are some of the greatest challenges people face today? Many approaches like positive thinking, breathing exercises can bring temporary calmness, temporary relief. But Kriya Yoga goes much deeper. It addresses the root cause of all these turmoils. Kriya Yoga scientifically redirects life energy into the spine and brain. This produces a profound inner calmness. This unshakable tranquility brings freedom from all emotional turmoil. There is a beautiful story told by Paramahansa Ji that illustrates this. Once there was a man in Kolkata who was prone to fits of uncontrollable anger. He came to Paramahansa Ji seeking help. Paramahansa Ji said about this man that he was a specialist in slapping his bosses when he lost his temper. So he lost one job after another. So Guruji, Paramahansa Ji advised the man to practice Kriya Yoga sincerely and faithfully. And after each practice, to visualize divine light entering his brain and visualize this light calming his nerves and emotions and eliminating all anger. After some time, the man came back to Paramahansaji and told him, I am free from the habit of anger. I am so thankful. These are his exact words, which Guruji has mentioned. So, Paramahansaji did not let it go like that. He tested him to prove this. He arranged for some boys to deliberately try to provoke him. And during that time, our Guru concealed himself, hid himself somewhere nearby to observe this man's reaction. Paramahansaji said, the boys tried again and again to goad him into a fight, but he wouldn't respond. He kept his calmness. So you see, such is the power of Kriya Yoga. It not only soothes the mind, but overcomes the bad habits and tendencies that cause the inner suffering. The root cause is eliminated. Thus, with regular, sincere practice, the stresses and emotional storms of daily life are not merely suppressed, they are transcended and replaced by the unshakable peace of the soul. Now, the question is who all can practice Kriya Yoga? And the answer is it is for everyone. One of the most beautiful truths about Kriya Yoga is that it is for everyone. It is not just for scholars, monks, or saints. It is a simple technique that can be practiced by anyone. In the autobiography of a yogi, Paramahansa Yogananda recounts the inspiring story of Brinda Bhagat. Brinda Bhagat was a humble postman from Benares. He was uneducated. He had received initiation from Lahiri Mahashaya. The practice of Kriya Yoga brought such divine intoxication to him that Lahiri Mahashaya once remarked, Brinda swims in the sea of spirit. That these are the words of Lahiri Mahashaya. Brinda swims in the sea of spirit. Paramahansaji said that though uneducated, Brinda Bhagat, these are Guruji's words, later developed his insight through Kriya Yoga practice to such an extent that scholars occasionally sought his interpretation on involved spiritual points. So, similarly, Paramahamsaji taught Kriya Yoga to thousands of seekers. Kriya is a universal method that can be practiced by anyone, regardless of one's religious beliefs or nationality. Now, how do we learn Kriya Yoga? Because Kriya Yoga is a sacred science, it must be learned under the guidance of a guru. Paramahansa Yogananda, the guru of Yogoda Satsanga Society of India, prepared the Yogoda Satsanga lessons. They are a complete, comprehensive home study course to guide seekers. The lessons guide seekers step by step in the techniques of energization, concentration, and meditation, and in the art of balanced spiritual living, thus preparing one for Kriya Yoga initiation. The YSS lessons are available in English, Hindi, Tamil, and Telugu. This makes the path accessible to seekers across India and neighboring countries. And it is also going to come in other Indian languages. Swami Chidananda Giri, the president and spiritual head of Yogoda Satsanga Society of India, Self Realization Fellowship, assures us, these are Swamiji's words, you will not find a more complete or better presentation of Kriya Yoga than in the YSS SRF lessons. So, after completing a period of study and practice of the techniques of energization, concentration, and meditation, as given by Guruji in the YSS lessons, practitioners are invited. They will be invited to apply for the sacred Diksha, the initiation into Kriya Yoga. More information will be available on how to enroll for these lessons at the end of this session. Now we come to the second part, that is guided meditation. Let us now begin practice of some of the preliminary techniques as given by Paramahansaji to experience a higher state of consciousness. Now, what are the factors for attaining proficiency in meditation? Today, we will be focusing on some key aspects of meditation. Basic. The practice of meditation is not complicated. Actually, it is quite simple. Similar to mastering any other skill, becoming proficient in meditation requires two things. One is learning the correct methods and practicing them regularly. So, in today's workshop, we will learn four aspects of meditation. First one, correct posture, then preliminary breathing exercises, guided meditation, and affirmation. So, the purpose of this workshop is to learn and practice these together today and feel the positive benefits. And then you can continue to practice them on your own at home. A few words about those who continue practice. We have found that most practitioners who sincerely continue to practice these often seek to delve deeper. Having tasted the divine joy, they tend to delve deeper. They express a strong desire to explore advanced yoga techniques that can help them to experience a more profound sense of peace and joy. Paramahansa Yogananda Ji's Yogoda Satsanga lessons contain such scientific yoga meditation techniques. So, coming back to the guided meditation and to the first aspect, it is very important to sit in the correct meditation posture. Paramahansa says, if you have assumed the correct posture, your body will be stable yet relaxed, so that it is possible to remain completely still without moving a muscle. Such stillness, devoid of restless body movements and adjustments, is essential to the attainment of a deep meditative state. Now we will learn the correct posture and do your best to follow the instructions that Paramahansa Yoganandaji gives for assuming the right yogic posture. So let us begin. You can sit on the floor in any comfortable asana or on a chair. If you are sitting on a chair, ensure that your back is not leaning against the chair. It should have a gap, and ensure that your feet are flat on the ground. The feet should not be dangling. Height of the chair should be such that the feet are comfortably on the ground and are not dangling. If the height of the chair is more, then use some cushions to keep the feet. Next, the spine and the chin. The spine should be erect and the chin parallel to the ground, meaning it should not be up or down, it should be parallel to the ground. Then the position of the hands. Hands with the palms upturned should be resting on the thighs at the juncture of the thighs and abdomen, just like how you see me doing. Then the shoulders should be pulled back gently, not too much, gently, but without any tension. Abdomen is drawn in and chest is out. This is the position of the body. Now comes a very important point, position of the eyes. You have to fix the eyes at the point between the eyebrows, like this. Why? because this is the seat of concentration and willpower and the seat of superconscious perceptions. However, do not strain you or cross your eyes. It will come naturally with practice. Now, if you find it difficult to fix the gaze here, just lift the gaze up and look up with, with your eyes closed. Okay, now let us assume the posture. Spine straight, chin parallel to ground, hands, palms upturned at the juncture of the thighs and abdomen, the shoulders gently pulled back, chest out, abdomen in. And now close your eyes and fix the eyes at the point between the eyebrows, or just raise it and keep it there. In this position, just listen to now what I am saying. In this position, keep the body still and relaxed. Try to keep the body still. Mentally command the body to be still and relaxed. Say, be still and relaxed to the body. And consciously feel the body is relaxing. Now that the body is still, try to empty the mind of all thoughts of the world. Tell the mind to let go of all cares and concerns. Tell the mind, let go of all cares and concerns. Make it completely still and feel the peace within. Okay, now you may open your eyes. You must be feeling a stability and steadiness of the body. Now, after this, we need to deeply relax the body in this posture, which is as equally important as correct posture. This brings us to the first preliminary breathing exercise. Now, we will now learn and practice a breathing exercise that will help us to deeply relax the body and mind. Due to various reasons, energy knots, energy gets knotted up in different parts of the body. We know our demands are very high, demands on us during the day, and energy gets knotted up, making us feel tense or tired or unable to relax, unable to let go. The best way to remove these knots at any time, not only before meditation, is by doing a tensing and relaxing exercise combined with breathing. We will learn that now. First, I will describe the technique and then we can do it together. Now, I am sitting in the posture which I described to you, and you all assumed that posture. Sitting in this posture, what we do is first we expel the breath through the mouth in a double exhalation. That means in a short and a long exhalation, we are exhaling the breath first. Then we are inhaling deeply through the nostrils. At the same time, we are tensing the whole body. We are clenching the fists and tensing the whole body. And what we do after our inhalation is complete, we hold the tension of the body and the breath to a count of 6. Then we exhale through the mouth, a double exhalation. At the same time, relax the tension. We repeat this 3 times. Now, let me first show this to you, then we can do this together. First, I will do myself. Now, I am expelling the breath. Now, I am clenching the fist and inhaling and tensing the body. Now, the inhalation is complete. I am holding this to a count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then expelling it and relaxing. I think now you have understood the technique. So, let us practice. Inhale, tensing the body, sit in this posture and inhale, tense the whole body. After inhalation, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and exhale, double exhalation. Again, inhale, tense, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. Again, inhale, tensing the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale and relax. While exhaling, we relax the body. So, don't we feel now that our body and mind are little more relaxed? At this stage, we will offer a prayer to God to invoke His blessings on our efforts to meditate and feel the benefits before we go on to the second breathing exercise. Paramahansa Ji asked us to think of God as the nearest of the near, dearest of the dear, closer than the closest, as father, mother, friend, or beloved, who is eager to respond to our call. Now, with this concept, we will be offering a prayer. So, you may please close your eyes and visualize divine light or any other aspect of God or your favorite image of God at the point between the eyebrows. Please close your eyes and imagine your favorite image of God or aspect of God or concept of God. Now fold your hands in the way we do for praying. Now we will offer to God a prayer from our hearts, not mechanically repeating the words, but expressing our devotion and reverence and asking His blessings on our meditation. Please now repeat after me. Heavenly Father, Mother, Friend, beloved God, saints of all religions, we bow to you all. Beloved God, lead us from darkness to light, from ignorance to wisdom, and from restlessness to peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You may open your eyes now. Of course, in your usual meditation routine, the eyes always remain focused at the Kutastha, but here you are starting to learn. So, in between, you are opening your eyes. As I said, posture is important, so is relaxation. And as important as posture and relaxation in meditation is wakefulness or alertness. Now we are going to practice another deep breathing technique. And the purpose of this exercise is to oxygenate the system. It will also remove excess carbon in the body. This helps the meditator to become wide awake and alert for meditation. So let us now learn the breathing technique. It's called 20-20-20 breathing. I will describe it first like I did the previous one. Then we can practice it together. First, we inhale slowly through the nostrils to a count of 20. Then hold the breath to a count of 20. And exhale slowly and completely. Note this, not through the nostril, through the mouth. We exhale through the mouth slowly and completely to a count of 20. So after we exhale, we immediately start inhaling. We don't hold the breath after exhaling. This is the technique. Now, if the count is of 20 is too long, we can practice at a lower count, whatever is comfortable for us, 10 or 15 or 6. The main thing is that the length should be comfortable for you. There should be no straining to make it long. And the speed of counting is roughly at the rate of approximately at the rate of 2 counts per second. The point here is to have the ratio of inhalation, retention, and exhalation as 1 is to 1 is to 1. In other words, the counts for all three should be the same. We should be exhaling and inhaling slowly and consciously. So I will just show you one round, and after that we will practice it. The first 2-3 rounds I will call out inhalation, holding and exhalation. I will call out. You can do accordingly. I will use a very lesser count for so all can comfortably do it. And then the rest three, we will do a total number of 6. Rest three you will do on your own. But first, let me show you how it is done. Now I am inhaling. This is 20. You can, my hand position shows it is 20. I am inhaling now. Holding, exhaling. So it is 1 is to 1 is to 1. What we will now do, sit in the correct posture with the hands at the right place, shoulders push little inside. And now, when I say inhale, you start inhaling. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Please repeat on your own 3 more times. Okay. Now we will flow automatically into guided meditation. Fix your eyes at the point between the eyebrows, sitting in the correct posture. Now forget the breath. Forget your breath. Let it flow in and out naturally of its own accord. No need to control the breathing. Now feel the body. Be conscious of the body now. Become conscious and talk to it and say, relax. Tell the body, relax and feel the relaxation. Again, tell the body, relax and feel the relaxation. Now, mentally talk to your mind and say, relax, let go of all cares and worries. Tell the mind to relax. Let it let go of all cares and worries and feel the mental relaxation. You have emptied the mind of all cares and worries. Now, if you are feeling a sense of peace, that's the first proof of God's presence within. A faint glimpse of your soul. Feel the peace. Enjoy that peace for a couple of minutes. See that the eyes are fixed at the point between the eyebrows. Don't move the eyes. If any restless thoughts come, let them go. Focus the attention on peace. Continue to focus gently without any strain. Just to be aware of that peace. If the mind wanders, bring it back gently to the peace. If thoughts come, just let them go and keep enjoying the feeling of peace. Visualize and feel the peace as I read a meditation on peace by Paramahansa Yogananda. Guruji's words, just listen to it. No need to open your eyes. Guruji says, fix your mind inwardly between the eyebrows on the shoreless lake of peace. Watch the eternal circle of rippling peace around you. The more you watch intently, the more you will feel the wavelets of peace spreading from the eyebrows to the forehead, from the forehead to the heart, and on to every cell in your body. Now the waters of peace are overflowing the banks of your body and inundating the vast territory of your mind. The flood of peace flows over the boundaries of your mind and moves in infinite directions. Now let us feel the calmness and stillness within. If restless thoughts disturb your mind, gently dismiss them and return your conscious concentration to the feeling of peace, joy, love, permeating your whole body and mind. Enjoy the stillness as we go deeper in silent meditation. Now let us meditate for a little while. We will now practice an affirmation. You may open your eyes now. What are affirmations? Affirmations are statements of truth that are repeated over and over, aloud or mentally, with deep concentration until one actually experiences that truth through realization. It is a truth which we are repeating again and again until we are able to experience that truth. And what is a good time for affirmation? The one good time is after spending some time in meditative peace, like we did just now. The scientific healing affirmations given by Paramahansa Ji can be used as a good technique to practice after spending some time in the peace felt after meditation. Now, let us practice an affirmation which helps us to center ourselves in the eternal peace of the soul. The peace of the soul, a peace that is not confined to our individual lives only, but radiates outward also to bless our families, our nation, the world, and all creation. A peace which embraces all creation, permeates all creation. I'll just read out the affirmations, then later on we will do this affirmation together. The affirmation, the words are: infinite peace surrounds my life and permeates all the moments of my existence. Peace unto myself, peace unto my family, peace unto my nation, peace unto my world, peace unto my cosmos. Now we will do this affirmation like all affirmations, first aloud, then in a softer voice, then in a whisper, and finally mentally, letting the words become a vibration of peace flowing from the stillness within. So let us again sit in the meditation posture, spine straight, eyes raised, and attention at the point between the eyebrows. Now you can just listen and repeat after me aloud and softly, whisper, and finally mentally. Okay, let us start. Infinite peace surrounds my life and permeates all the moments of my existence. Peace unto myself, peace unto my family, peace unto my nation, peace unto my world, peace unto my cosmos. Infinite peace surrounds my life and permeates all the moments of my existence. Peace unto myself, peace unto my family, peace unto my nation, peace unto my world, peace unto my cosmos. Softly, infinite peace surrounds my life and permeates all the moments of my existence. Peace unto myself, peace unto my family, peace unto my nation, peace unto my world, peace unto my cosmos. Infinite peace surrounds my life and permeates all the moments of my existence. Peace unto myself, peace unto my family, peace unto my nation, peace unto my world, peace unto my cosmos. In whispers now, infinite peace surrounds my life and permeates all the moments of my existence. Peace unto myself, peace unto my family, peace unto my nation, peace unto my world, peace unto my cosmos. Infinite peace surrounds my life and permeates all the moments of my existence. Peace unto myself, peace unto my family, peace unto my nation, peace unto my world, peace unto my cosmos. Please repeat this for a few minutes mentally. Now enjoy a moment of silence and stillness, focusing on divine peace and joy. Now stop the mental whispering, mental affirmation, and simply focus on peace, stillness, peace. Okay, you can open your eyes now. We shall do the last practice. It's a visualization technique given by Paramahansa Yogananda. Visualization is an effective aid in stimulating one's latent, dormant, divine memory by which one recalls and reclaims one's lost oneness with God, with God's omnipresence. Now, I will read out the visualization and you can visualize the words, the meaning of the words within you, and keeping the eyes fixed at the point between the eyebrows. Just listen to the visualization and start using the mind to translate the words into a mental picture. Okay, let us start. Fill your heart with joy. No need to, this is not an affirmation. Just listen to it and do what the words are conveying. Mentally picture it. Fill your heart with joy. Behold, the sphere of darkness you see with closed eyes suddenly is becoming a sphere of light and joy. This sphere is expanding within you. Now it is bigger than your body. Go on enlarging the sphere of light and joy you are beholding until your home and everyone you love are contained in it. Continue the expansion. See your whole city in this sphere of light and joy, ever increasing. The sphere is encompassing your entire country and is still expanding until it includes Europe, Asia, the world. The earth appears as a little ball moving in the vast sphere of light and joy. The sphere is becoming even bigger. The whole universe is bathed in the light of this peaceful sphere of joy. Our planetary and stellar system, the Milky Way, island universes, all are floating like little bubbles in this sea of luminous joy. Feel that you are expanding with this sphere of light and joy, in which all things are moving and glimmering like stars. Meditate on this joy, which is God, for the scriptures say, Thou art that. This vast sphere of luminous joy that is your Father is also yourself. You are this sphere of light and joy. Meditate on this. You have no boundaries. Eternity above, below, everywhere. In your eternal self, all things are moving. Mentally affirm, in me, worlds are floating like bubbles. I and my Father are one. Go on meditating, mentally affirming, my Father is this cosmic sphere of light and joy. My Father and I are one. I am not the body. I am the eternal sphere of light and joy in which worlds and universes are floating like bubbles. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Just enjoy a moment of silence and stillness, focusing on divine peace, joy, and wisdom. So that finishes with the practice. We hope you have enjoyed this preliminary technique, breathing exercises, guided meditation, and visualization. If you are interested in learning more about the sublime Kriya Yoga path of meditation, you may explore our website yssofindia.org and the YSS lessons you will see on the screen. So, on this blessed International Day of Yoga, which we are celebrating today, may the light of the divine guide each one of us to realize the boundless divine potential within. So please close your eyes and let's end with a prayer. Fold your hands. Father, Mother, Friend, beloved God, saints of all religions, we bow to you all. Divine Mother, from joy I have come, in joy I live, move, and have my being. And in that sacred joy, I will melt again. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We hope you have enjoyed the program. Thank you for joining us.